Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Soul Rehab Project. This is Sarah Saxby, and this is the podcast where we talk about lies. But things in my world, in my head, evolve very quickly. And so instead of focusing on the lies, we are going to start talking about rebuilding because we have never, ever been in a situation or experienced the things that we are experiencing today, externally and internally. And the most important thing is how are we going to rebuild and rebuild on truth? Because our whole lives have been pretending. We've been lied to our entire lives. And we need to know how to rebuild. And I'm seeing a lot of stuff out there where people are just talking about it's one rabbit hole after the next. And that's another distraction. And we're going to talk about that. I'm going to get into that a little bit. On Substack, you can subscribe to get my full podcasts and join the community where I talk about a few more things than I normally would, a few more truth drops. Or you can head over to the link in my bio or strategiesforhappiness.com and join the Soul Rehab Project Inner Circle, where we are finding each other, those people that have gone early, the ones that are sitting in the void. We're talking about the void in between our lives right now. So those who are sitting in the void, not knowing what the hell's going on or how to move forward. The Soul Rehab Project Inner Circle is where we are going to meet each other. We are going to find each other, and we are all going to be architects of the new world, the world that we don't have a structure for. We don't have a script. And we're not going to either. We're not going to create a script because this is creating a world in the 5D reality. And I'm going to talk about that in this episode. There are a lot of people who consider themselves to be awake. That word is thrown around a lot. And there is no doubt that in 2020, there were millions of people that woke up. And it's been very gradual. Some of it was like, holy shit, what did we just go through? This is a bunch of bullshit. But 2020 was a really big turning point for humanity because there were millions of people that finally started to see things for how they really are. And on social media, I don't know what your For You page looks like or your wall or whatever, but it's a constant state of exposing more corruption, right? More illusion, more things that are like, oh my God, are you serious? But you need to be very careful, you guys, because that is a whole nother trap. Because if you sit back and you think about it for a minute, that's just another distraction. We need to know how to rebuild, and we can't do it without each other. And I know a lot of people where I can sit and I can talk to people for hours about you name it, numerology, right? Or all the symbols that are being used out there and how all the world's a stage. And I know several people that are well versed in what has been going on in the world. And whether it's all true or not, you have to use discernment. But personally, the things that I've talked about with these people, it resonates with me and it feels right. But I can tell you right now that not one of those people that I've had these rabbit hole conversations with has touched their inner corruption. Not one. Because although they're very, very awake and they do understand what's happening globally, they have a really good understanding of the few ruling over the many, right? They have not touched their internal corruption. They are going to jobs every day that they hate and that are killing their soul. They are in marriages or relationships that were built on manipulation, that are built on, n it's not love, it's just need, it's the fear of being alone, or they're just used to that person. But there are a lot of lies, because at the end of the day, they would not be with that person if they were honest with themselves. So, although you may be aware of what's going on externally, I am talking to the people that have already gone through the loss of everything personally, also. The ones who have lost their jobs, the ones who have lost their marriages or their relationships, the ones who have lost their friends, who are looking in the mirror right now and going, wow, I've never seen this person before.